I remember my grade 3 primary school teacher, Miss Matheson, whose passion for reading and for life really set me on the path to English teaching myself. I also remember Mr. Rayner, who was a pretty tough guy, but who made me realise he didn't listen to any of the inner voice saying, I can't do this or girls can't do maths, and instead gave me the confidence and the skills to succeed with maths. I'm incredibly grateful to them, but to so many of them really, who empowered me and made me see how important teachers are to building bigger and better futures for all of us.
I think the things that I am most proud of teachers for are just the extraordinary lengths that teachers go to understand the academic needs of their kids, but not only the academic needs. I think it's really special the way they cater for the social needs of students as well, and the way that they create a positive learning environment for kids to come into and to learn and to thrive on a daily basis.
Teaching and learning in lockdown has presented teachers with incredible challenges, but it has also shown what they're capable of. Moving to remote and flexible learning at short notice has required agility, resilience, upskilling and creativity. Creating the digital content has required generous amounts of personal teacher time. Furthermore, teachers have had to consider making reasonable adjustments for children with disabilities, families with limited or no access to technology and or internet services, and young people whose home lives are often far from conducive to learning at home.
The nimble manner in which I've seen colleagues reach out, connect and teach children at a distance is a credit to them.
Learning doesn't look the same for everyone. Over this past year, watching teachers identify and cater to the diverse needs of students while developing a plethora of new skills at the same time has been challenging and rewarding, but above all, utterly inspiring.
In a time where positive mindsets and resilience is of the essence, I don't think you could think of a better profession to work in.
In my 24 years as a teacher and 14 as a principal, I cannot remember a time that I've been more proud to say I'm part of the teaching profession in Victoria.
For me, remote and flexible learning has highlighted the resilience, flexibility and dedication of both staff and students alike. In particular, our staff have demonstrated incredible resilience and commitment to developing their own capacity to develop and assess curriculum through a variety of new platforms, and while we still maintain supportive, encouraging relationships with our students.
So teachers, they're some of the superheroes of the COVID-19 pandemic.
These past few months have left countless students overwhelmed and uncertain with their schooling. It's been stressful, it's been scary, and we've all been driven a little crazy, but our teachers have stuck with us through it all. My teachers have been able to handle every obstacle life has thrown at them, from moving to remote learning, to returning on site, back to remote and on site again. It's been insane, but I am constantly left in awe of my teachers' dedication to their work and their students. So I'd like to extend a huge thank you to them and every teacher who's managed to put a smile on their face and get us through this health crisis. You're heroes, and it really made all the difference, so thank you.
If we didn't know it before, we certainly know it now. The work of a teacher is so important not only to the students that we teach, but also to the entire community.
I'm so proud of all my colleagues. Every day you showed up, created routine, brought positivity and creativity and a sense of normality to your students' lives. When the cat walks in front of the camera during a live Zoom call or the younger siblings interrupt, you use these moments to get to know more about your students.
And in COVID times, I've realised something else as well, that teachers are engendering an optimism that we all so need.
Hello to all you teachers out there on this special day for you, Teachers' Day. I've got to say that I wouldn't be here but for you. And because of you, I'm saying to the rest of the world how amazing and special teachers are.
To me, a good teacher is someone who understands the importance of feedback, someone who doesn't hold grudges and thinks of feedback in a positive way, someone who thinks of students as individuals rather than clients to commute from one generation to the next, someone you can look up to. They're role models for us. So today I want to use this opportunity to thank them for their contribution in creating a more educated and confident future. Thank you.
And finally, I'm incredibly confident and optimistic when I see how professionally teachers have been working during these COVID times with passion to ensure that the young people of Victoria will stay learning, will stay engaged, will grow, and just all of this despite the challenges of COVID and remote learning.
You've worked harder than ever before, and one day our students will look back on these days with gratitude and appreciation for all that you do.
Teachers of Victoria should be congratulated for the work they are doing and celebrated for the care, well-being and education they are providing our young people.
So teachers, thank you very much. You've given me an optimism, you've given all of us an optimism because of your hard work and your professionalism.
I've never felt prouder to be an educational leader, a member of the principal class, or a part of the teaching community.
I wish everyone a happy World Teachers' Day.
Keep up your great work and have an amazing day on World Teacher Day.
Happy World Teachers' Day.